Let's make an amazing modern riff on the classic Navy Grog from LA's oldest Tiki Bar. Stick around. This is a tough one, Regis.
It's kind of a tough question for anybody, isn't it?
I think I'm gonna phone a friend.
Who would you like to call?
My wife, Jess.
Let's get her on the line, AT&T.
Jess, beverage director.
Yeah, all the 44 Mai Tai.
Are you at a bar?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, beverage director Marie King created which grog cocktail? A, Navy Grog, B, Army Navy Grog, C, Commando Grog, or D, Tabu Tabu Grog?
Dave, we've covered 3 of these already. The answer is obvious.
Right. Which one is that?
It's obviously the...
Yeah. So on our previous episode, we talked about how often the rum barrel gets remixed and reimagined probably as often as a Mai Tai or a Navy Grog does. And so, since last episode we introduced our 3rd rum barrel recipe on this channel, this week we're excited to introduce our 4th Navy Grog recipe, the Tabu Tabu Grog. This recipe was created by the incredible mixologist and beverage director, Marie King. Most folks probably recognize her as the former manager and beverage director of LA's oldest tiki bar, Tonga Hut in North Hollywood. She's since moved on to become the beverage director of Don the Beachcombers in Morgan's Cove in Tampa, Florida. But before she left the hut, she made many lasting contributions to their modern menu, including the Tabu Tabu Grog. This grog riff maintains many elements of the classic Navy Grog recipe, such as the lime, the grapefruit, and the honey mix, but introduces a new depth of flavor by adding passion fruit, bitters, and allspice dram to introduce baking spice notes, and Plantation's OFTD rum, which contains a whole mess of deep flavor in itself. It also ditches that soda water element, which I think allows the flavors of the citrus, syrup, and rum to come forward much easier. But before we continue, please consider giving us a like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. All right, let's start with 3/4 ounce of lime juice, 3/4 ounce of grapefruit juice, a 1/2 ounce of honey syrup. There's all those Navy Grog classics. And now with the new stuff, with that 1/2 ounce of passion fruit syrup, we're using Liquid Alchemist, a 1/4 ounce of Allspice Dram, we're using St. Elizabeth, 2 whole ounces of Plantation's OFTD Overproof rum, and finally 2 full dashes of Angostura Bitters. All right, let's pour this into our shaker. Add a couple ice cubes to chill, dilute, and integrate. Shake for about 10 to 15 seconds. Also, this sounds cool. Spicy. We're gonna serve this in a chilled Double Rocks Mai Tai glass. Fill it up with crushed ice. Now, just strain it in. Ooh yeah. Marie likes to garnish this with some mint sprigs. Stick it in here. Ooh. Next, we'll take a spent lime shell and stick this here. Marie says to finish this off with a skewered cherry, but we're gonna instead use a little orchid here, because we're fancy. Stick a straw in, and there it is. Tabu Tabu Grog. Let's give this thing a shot. Mint obviously on the nose, a little bit of the lime. Yeah, as predicted, the omission of the soda water and the introduction of these new ingredients really helps it to give it a much deeper and bolder flavor. It kind of adds a lot of complexity with those spice notes in there now, and the passion fruit really kind of elevates the citrus. It really is just a much better, more interesting Navy Grog recipe. Let us know what you think of this excellent recipe at home, or if you're in the North Hollywood area, slide on down to Tonga Hut and go have it straight from the source. Until next time, cheers. This is definitely a recipe that's not taboo. It ain't taboo, it's taboo taboo, so double jeopardy. Cancels that.